I see what old chaps and chapettes, Game Chap and Birdie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I would say we are now investigating here the brand new event matches in Super Smash Bros. On Wii U. My word, these are a blast, old chap.
They most certainly are, yes indeed. Of course, we're on the Wii U. Now, whatever you do, watch these very carefully because this isn't just gameplay. This is the event matches. The special things that happen with all the different things that can happen in these particular events.
Event matches? Are you trying to insult me, old boy?
Matches? No,
I
matches.
don't mash you, no, goodness me. So this one is, of course, known as the original Heavyweights, fellows. The first event match that sees Mario facing off against two of his old rivals, Bowser and Donkey Kong. Now, of course, the rather fun thing about event matches is that they are a bit like the campaign or missions, as it were, because each one of them has its own special set of events. For example, you might face off two characters against one, in this case, goodbye DK, there we go. Or in the case of this next one, The Destroyer Cometh. This is about Giant Ganondorf and his mini-sized minions, and Palutena must save Skyworld from them.
Right, okay, so these are actually missions, as you like, if you like what you said there, within the game.
That's right, old boy. It's a long-running thing. We've been going since media, in fact, I understand, the old event match, and they're always quite popular with the fans, and I think, oh, that Ganondorf's just recovered, look at that. But indeed, as you can see, each one with its own unique theme.
Aha, so each one we're going to look at, and how many are we going to be looking at here?
There are very many event matches in the game, and we are going to show you the first set of event matches, as it were, and as you can see, I do believe they're not too tough to finish, but some of them have special criteria. For example, finishing them fast will net you a bonus.
Right, so watch these carefully because these are the criteria.
And there we go, there's the kill, I say.
There
All
he
right.
goes.
So, that was the Destroyer Cometh, as well, number 2. Now,
Right.
the next one is based on the 4 Swords game from the Zelda series, of course. And in this one, this is all 4 Toon Links in a stamina match, as you can see.
Aha, so all Toon Links, all 4 of them, and you've got to overcome them, yes?
A bit like the 4 Swords Adventures, so many of them have references to classic Nintendo games in the past and things they've done before. It's a bit of a treat, I say, for Nintendo fans. The best tactic for this one seems to be to keep smashing the blight, as you'll know.
Aha, so this is rather good, and we're liking the graphics, aren't we, on the new Wii U 3, yes, the new Wii U Smash Brothers.
Yes, indeed, the graphics are certainly there, old boy, I must say, and yes, I think we've always got there's one's down, you know, but it's not just good enough to knock out one, you've got to take them all out, so many times you'll find yourself against superior odds, but sometimes there are little things that work in your favour.
Aha, so in these event matches, which once again is not just gameplay, but special events going on, missions if you like, do you get anything special if you complete, certain amounts of these?
I say, take that, there we are, you certainly do, old boy, you'll get things like gold for use in the game, you'll get trophies, you'll get sometimes even special stages and other rewards unlocked, you know.
Aha, so
this one, I must say, is a super fast, super quick match, as you can see, with the fastest fighters in the game, Sonic, Fox, Fulgur, and Captain Falcon, and one of them's already been knocked out, I say. In fact, let's see, well, there's 2, you know.
I see, so this is a speed event then?
This is very, very, very fast. You play as Sonic, so you... There we are, it's already over.
That was quick. That was very quick.
That was a fast event match. Now, this one is, again, another series staple. Basically, this has been in Brawl, I believe, also possibly in Melee. This one involves fighting all 8 regular fighters from the original game, you'll know.
Aha, so these are the regular fighters, all 8, right, okay.
Now, sometimes you can't actually choose which character you want to use for event matches, but you can in this one. So, as you can see, I've chosen Captain Falcon, my favourite here.
Right.
Of course, you have to beat all 8 characters, and you only get 2 lives to do so. So it's going to take some skill to beat some of these matches.
Ah, I see.
Look at that double Falcon punch. Very nice.
That was good. That was good. So
there we go.
He's won. No, he hasn't.
No.
He's got to take on all 8, hasn't he?
Yes, that's right. Now you'll fight 2 at a time, 8 in total, you'll see.
2 at a time, so 4 sessions.
Yes, that's right. You can have 8-player Smash in this game, but thankfully you don't have to fight 8 fighters at once in this particular game.
Ah, no, indeed. That's it. So that's session number 2 nearly done, isn't it?
I think so. As you can see at the top left, you can see how many fighters are remaining. In this case, yes, Samus and Samus and Yoshi. Now, Samus is proving quite resilient. Yoshi walked into that F smash. Look at that, old boy. Samus just won't die, it seems. No, she wants to save her. Oh, there she goes. Right,
yes.
Good as play at last. Kirby's a nice light chap, but Falcon sometimes struggles with Kirby. Sometimes he has fast combos, you see.
Ah, so they don't necessarily just come in pairs then in this particular event match.
Well,
they're coming in as they go out.
That's right. Yes, as you kill one, the next one comes in.
Yes,
and they're not stupid, as you can see. I'm trying to land some charged smashes on some of these, but they don't just walk into them. They actually do try to avoid you, even on normal difficulty.
Yes, indeed. So all of you out there, watch this one because this is quite a challenging one and quite difficult. compared to some of the others.
Yes, I dare say the difficulty has been notched up a bit. But of course, also you may have noticed, yes indeed, the characters are flying much further when you hit them.
Yes,
obviously, the launch ratio is set up to give you a bit of an advantage against the superior numbers, you'll see.
Most certainly, yes indeed, so it's not so easy for them to get it back.
It's not so easy for them to win, you mean?
No, indeed.
A bit easier. Oh, he's just killed himself. Well, there we go.
Good, so that was a win.
That was a win.
So what's the next one then? The Demon King and the Goddess?
The goddess? Oh, I suspect what this one is, old boy. This, I bet there's a giant character in this one. Let's see, old boy. We have Link and Zelda here firstly, but the description said they appear more confident than usual, so let's see, shall we?
Okay.
And also, once again, keep an eye out for anything in our favour with characters getting launched. Oh, there we are, there's the dare, I say, but she gets back. What? You can't recover from Gandalf's down air.
So what's the objective of this one then? What have you got to do?
In this one, you have to destroy the inhabitants of Skyworld, Link and Zelda, but they may have some help. Let's find out, shall we?
I see, right, yes.
Now, let's see what we can do. There's a nice, oh yes, up smash, but no, that didn't quite take him out. Zelda's gone home for tea, and I do believe Link, no, he lives. Right, take this, I say, let's see if we can, there we are, right. I say,
oh, yes.
You dare recover from my down air, you must die.
It's like he's come back.
He says that, old chap.
Does he really?
It's Gandalf's line, you know.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, anyway, he appears to have come back for us. Let's try it. There we go. And here is Giant Valiotina. Indeed, I did think so, old chap.
Oh, I see, yes.
So you have a nice little twist thrown into the event match there with a giant lady trying to get revenge for her downed friends, you know, it seems, old boy. But once again, all three of these characters, I down-aired them. They all recovered from the bottom of the stage. Do you see that, old chap?
Yes,
Most
I did,
unusual.
yes. Rather interesting there, even with the down air.
Yes, but she's travelling quite far, as you can see there, for the,
Coming straight back,
no,
look at
again,
that.
there we are. The Warlock Punch sends her home. Right,
Yeah, that's
nice
resilient
finish.
one, that was.
She was quite resilient. The next one, the Princess Punch-Up, involves once again an event-themed match. This time you've got Zelda and her bodyguard Link against Peach and her bodyguard Mario.
I see. So you said this is the first set. So do we know how many there are in the whole game of these event matches?
Not yet, old boy, but I do believe there are around 51 in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so we should expect to see around 50 in total. And again, you do get nice little rewards for clearing them, and some of them are fiendishly difficult. For example, on hard mode, I tried many times to beat some of them, I just couldn't do it, old boy. They're very tough, you know.
I see. So what are we doing here then?
This is, as you can see, playing as Zelda. We have to take out Mario and Peach, who are presumably for some reason invading Skyloft.
Aha, I see. So that's the objective within this particular event.
Yes, each one, of course, tells you what to do at the start of the event match. Let's not fall off the edge. There we are. Okay. Of course, in this one, we only have one life, as you can see, whereas before, sometimes we get 2 or 3, but not so in this one.
I see. So this is the first time, really, we've seen these
How does
event
that work, that
matches, isn't it?
spaceship? Oh, like that.
Yes.
That's how it works. Right, okay, I'll
Yes,
try not to
indeed.
do that again then.
Well, never mind. Yes, as I said, so this is the first time we've seen these event matches in the Wii U, is it not?
In the Wii U version, of course, yes, and there we are. There's the kills on both of them.
Most
So,
certainly.
again, they're being launched quite far considering the damage they've taken, so perhaps once more we are seeing higher launch rates inside these event matches, I should say, than in the real game itself.
Most certainly. Well, could well be, yes.
Now this one's quite interesting because you actually get 2 lives per character. There's both me and the CPU also have, or each have I should say, 2 lives. I have both Sheik and Zelda at my disposal, and Samus there has Samus and Zero Suit, her alternate form. So if you actually get knocked out in this one, you'll come back as Zelda, and likewise with Samus, she'll respawn as Zero Suit Samus.
I see. That's rather interesting.
So again, you can see there down at the bottom of the screen you've got 1 stock, but actually you've got 2. So again, quite an interesting twist on what's going on here.
Most certainly, yes, indeed.
Now I must say I'm not the best fighter with Sheik. She has some rather nasty fast combos, but they're somewhat hard to land, at least for me. I'm used to Captain Falcon, you see, old boy, but I'm trying some smashes and dashes and dodges here. And...
Too bad, not too bad.
Oh no, Samus has got us on the side, no! Oh dear, that's a
right,
shame.
Okay.
We've got to rely on Zelda now, as you can see, with an up smash there, sends Samus high, but it's not quite enough to do the job. No, indeed.
Ooh.
Tried the old the heal there, but that wasn't a land, unfortunately. Let's try to, if we can. No, she's playing clever this one.
Well, most certainly. So, on this objective...
There we go.
This match, we've got to do what again? Remind
We
me?
have to take out Samus and her alternate form. It's the 2
Ah,
heroines,
yes.
both of whom have alternate forms.
Oh, I see, yes.
Now, I
Yes.
don't think you want to find yourself with Zelda against Zero Suit Samus online videos. That's quite a nasty matchup, but this is only the CPU, so we should be able to deal with her, hopefully.
Well, yes, hopefully, yes.
Let's see, shall we? She's quite a high-tier character, but as you can see, she's so agile, always moving up the way there.
Well, most certainly is a dangerous character there, as everyone can see.
Yes, indeed, Zero Suit, of course, very, very fast and nimble, and her attacks hit quite hard. She can combo them quite nicely and has many options. As you can see, Zelda is just too slow to keep up with her.
She is, yes, indeed. And when you consider that what we're watching here is the CPU...
There we go. She walked into that one.
Well, she did that
That's
one,
right,
but that was
sometimes.
the CPU, you see, so that's a pretty tough character there.
This one is fun. This is based on Samus' desire to avenge her fallen parents at the hands of Ridley, of course, on the Pyrosphere. There he is,
Right,
very
there he is, it's Ridley.
And he does some serious damage. Now, I don't think you can actually get him on your side this time. You'll have to kill Ridley as well as Dark Samus to avenge Samus' parents.
Aha, so this is quite a task, isn't it?
This is quite a task, of course. You've got basically a stage boss to beat here as
Yes.
well as a fighter. So it's, he's going to do something. I'm not sure what it is going to do there, but of course you have to be careful. And also, it's a stamina-based match. That is, you have a HP bar, as you can see at the bottom left, or a gauge, as it were, a bit like Samus's energy tanks in the Metroid series.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my word, you'll see Ridley's attack hit us, but it didn't hurt Dark Samus.
Aha.
So there you are, and she's charged up a shot. Oh no, we're getting low. No, energy's low. This is not looking good, you know.
No, it's not looking too good now.
Come on, Samus, you've got to avenge your parents. You can't die now.
Yes.
Come on, Samus. Good, no, 22 HP left. We can't make it, Johnny, old chap.
Well, we'll have to see.
Right, it's just finished off with a dash attack, and one more hit should do it. There we go, but it's not enough. We're going to have to beat Ridley too with 16 HP left.
Okay, well, let's see if we can do it.
Okay, you can sound calm, old boy.
They'll have to do it. Everyone watching, just watch.
Look, blast him from afar with blaster shots, videos, okay? Oh, yes, there we go.
Oh, made it. Wonderful.
Lovely.
Yes.
Love. Goodness me, that was a close shave for Samus.
Well, it was close, yes. So that's what you have to do in that one. That's quite a task, isn't it?
So we are seeing a lot of variety here between event matches. We've got different flavours, different sizes and shapes of fighters, and different ideas. They're rather cleverly put together, as they always are. Now, this one is a Pokemon Battle Royale, with you playing as Greninja.
Aha, right, okay, so you've got to take on all the other Pokemon, have you?
That's right, 4 Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium 2 by the looks of it here. Perhaps that's a secret stage, who knows?
Well, it could be, we don't know.
So there are, and of course Greninja, one of his best moves, if you ask me, is of course his running up smash, which he can use to edge guard quite well. So there you go, just like that.
Right, okay, so these event matches that we're looking at here and that all the people are watching are they're a good addition to the game. They're rather a fun addition and an interesting sort of task or missions to do, aren't they?
2 down with the edge guarding up smash. Yes, I think they're one of my favourite parts of Smash Bros. Old Boy is of course the event matches. They're jolly good fun and offer lots of variety, more than just the standard campaign. He's killed himself. Well, never mind, that's alright. So certainly fine. So, Fox is behind enemy lines now. He has been critically wounded and he must survive until backup arrives. So you have 200% damage and so do your foes. There we go. But your foes are much easier to launch than you are. So you've got to survive until reinforcements can arrive. That's 60 seconds. And believe me, at 200% that's difficult, you know.
It most certainly is, yes indeed. So you're going to have to hold in there for the amount of time required or you're out.
That's right. Just showing here, Phil, it was a lovely orbital gate stage here from Star Fox. This is really well done. Such a marvellous stage, you know.
Yes, it most certainly
so many things going on, and be careful because those spaceships get blown up, and if you're on one at the time, you might die.
Ah, be careful then.
That's right, old boy. As you can see, just working on the R-wings here, and they've got me in the corner, but there we are. There's the smash. Good to know. Now, of course, some of these stages have special criteria to get hidden bonuses. For example, in this one, you need to kill 8 foes before time runs out. I think we may have done that. I'm not 100% sure.
We'll have to wait and see. So all of you watching out there now, you're watching us doing these stages, and this is actually us playing the game. Let's see how you get on in comparison to us.
Another ship goes down, and it'll be 3 seconds. Let's try for a kill if we can. We can't quite get him, but we died. There we are. Okay.
Most certainly, there we are. This one's done. So see how you get on, and you can match up and say, well, I beat Game Chat. Well, no, Game Chat beat me. He thrashed me.
Well, I'll tell you what, Fails. This particular
one... He pwned me!
This is very difficult. In this one, these Mr. Game & Watches will fall down to the ship below slowly. As Falco, you must take out them all, but the thing is, you can't let one Mr. Game & Watch touch the ship, and if you do, it's game over.
Ah, that's a tough one then.
This is a bit like an arcade game, really, but it's actually harder than it looks, because Falco's up aerial move has a slight delay on it, so you have to time it right, and sometimes you'll get 2 or even 3 at once approaching the ship.
I see.
Really, look at that, I say no!
That's a close one. So then you have to be Falco in this one, then?
You must play as Falco in this one, that's right, because he's defending the Great Fox, you'll see, on the light cruise ship, and I think, oh, there we go!
Ooh, that's good.
That is harder than it looks, fellows, trust me.
That is harder, so have a go at that one, see what you think, see if you can beat us, eh?
This one is a conditional one based on Fire Emblem. You're up against a giant dragon, or Charizard in this case, but just killing him won't do you any good. A bit like a similar one in Brawl, you'll have to take him out with the final smash using Crom's Fortune Power.
Ah, so that's the objective, is it?
Yes, indeed. You can't kill him normally. You have to use the Smash Ball to deliver a final smash strike, otherwise he won't die. He'll just keep coming back.
I see. So all these, they offer good variety, all these missions.
There's the Smash Ball. Let's go for it. Come on, Crom. We've got to save the land, you know?
Yes.
Don't miss the Smash Ball, and for goodness sakes, don't let that big lug get hold of it.
No, as I said, so these offer quite good variety, don't they?
They do, old boy. This is quite close, you know. Crom, come on, old Crom. There we go.
Yes, you got him. Well done.
Lovely, fellows. We've landed that rather flashy final smash to send him flying.
There he goes.
And that's the success of the mission. But again, you can't knock him out normally.
No,
so, moving on then, fellows, we have this time an example of the 8-player smash in Super Smash Bros. 4. There's an awful lot of swordsmen here, and you'll have to beat them all as Ike.
Ah, so they're all CPUs, of course, but of course, not easy challenge to do. It's just you against 8.
That's right, and you can use Ike's strong smash attacks to send them flying like I'm doing here, but be careful, because the launch ratio on this stage is actually set to normal, so you won't send them flying quite as easily as before.
Aha, so let's see how I get on with this one then.
And unquestionably, as you do progress through the event matches, you'll find they get harder and harder and take more and more effort to both beat and also beat on the hardest difficulty setting.
Aha, yes indeed, so these event matches really are calling you to task, aren't they?
There we are, there's an eruption that's killed one of them, as you can see. Now in this particular one, you'll have to kill 5 of these yourself if you want to unlock the hidden goodies. We've got 1 so far, and I think there's 2, and no, well there's 2. Okay, keep a tally for those, of course, to find out whether you've actually unlocked the additional bonus, as it were.
Yes.
We're on 100%, 110% damage, you know. We're easy fodder at this level, so we need to start playing carefully. There's 3 knockouts, and no,
Oh.
my word, that was close. There's
This is
4,
a close one, that was.
4 knockouts, and for the final one, it's Shulk. Let's see if we can finish off this lad.
See if you can get him.
There we go.
That's it.
So
Good
that's
job.
leading again with the harder bonus, as it were, unlocked too.
So this one is?
This one is about Rosalina, who must apply flowers to the tops of her foes' heads, okay?
Ah, right.
Because they're rather ugly, you'll see. She's trying to make them prettier.
I
Gandalf
see.
and Bowser, you know.
Yes, I see. Right, okay. So
Now-
flowers, how do you do that then?
Well, you get a lipstick, which is an item, and you can bash them with that item to put a flower on their head. But the only thing is, there's 4 of them, and 1 of you, and they all hit very hard, and they're on the same team.
Yes,
so
so
it's
these are all the big hitters, these ones, aren't they,
the
on one
big,
team?
yes, the big slow hitters. So it's really hard to land flowers on the head of all of them at the same time. You have to get 4 flowers in total simultaneously on the battlefield in order to win, and they don't want to let you do that. As you can see, this is getting close, old chap.
Well, certainly. So can you set the settings? Can you have this on hard, easy, or is it just one setting?
You can set it on normal, easy or hard, but sometimes to get the rewards you'll need to complete them on hard, and no doubt many completionists will want to beat them on hard anyway, just to say, I've done it, old
Well,
chap.
most certainly. What are we on? Normal?
I don't know here. There we go. Gandalf was
Yes.
about to punch us and we stopped him, I say.
Really, yes, indeed.
So here's Mars. Now this is again a stamina match with the 2 heroes facing off against each other. This is on hard mode. You play as Marth against Lucina, as you can
Right.
see.
Okay.
But Lucina is quite a nasty foe. I suggest using counter against her to get the edge like so, but be careful, sometimes she'll do counter herself.
Ah, right. Okay. Yes.
She's not going to be beaten so easy, you know.
Well, no, not at all. And you're playing against CPUs on hard. It's quite a challenge.
Yes, I have to say, old boy, the CPUs in this game are tougher than before. Certainly the level 9s are very, very good at perfect shielding and reading your moves. You have to really be on your guard, and there we are. Lucina's just countered me, as you can see.
Most certainly. Well, it's got to be a challenge, I suppose, isn't it?
That's right, and certainly on hard mode, oh my word, she's not messing around. It is a challenge, but Marth can't lose to Lucina, you know.
Surely not.
That wouldn't be in accordance with the story, you know.
Well, no.
Come on, Marth, you can finish her off, I say. I like Lucina better, but that's not the point, old boy.
Right. Okay. Yes, we understand.
As you can see, fellows, we just... Oh no, this is quite a close fight, actually. I'm struggling here a bit, you know. This won't be easy to finish her off.
Well, mostly keep it up then.
We're on 100%, she's on 75 HP, and there's an opportunity. There's a side slash, and
Yes.
let's be careful. Yes, we're trading hits. Of course, these 2 characters very, very similar in the way they work, and can we finish her with an up aerial? There we are. Good.
Oh, yes, it's a nice one. Yes.
It's a close match because, of course, the 2
Well,
characters move quite similarly.
Yes.
Now, this one is, again, an unusual spin on the Super Smash Bros. Event match idea, because you are playing very, very heavy fighters on the heavy stage of high gravity. Samus is exploring outer space. She's found a strange planet, and she must destroy this alien life form, Rosalina.
Ah, so Rosalina being fairly heavyweight there, is she not?
No, Rosalina's normally quite light, but of course
Oh, is
in
she?
this one they're both heavy because of, high gravity on the planet.
Well,
as it
that's,
were.
yes,
Outer
that's
space,
what I
old
mean. Yes,
chap.
indeed, she's the heavyweight in this case.
Now, in this particular one, there's lots and lots of warp stars on the stage that spawn in, and Rosalina will use those like crazy to try to beat you. Look at her. As you can see, there she goes. She's gone for
yes.
it. She'll home straight on those stars, but she does
Yes.
not appear to steer towards you, so if you stay out of her way, you should be okay, I think.
Well,
I think,
yes,
anyway.
We'll see. Let's see how we get on.
I might try to land the up aerial here. Up special, sorry, old chap. That's a good killer, but...
Okay, we'll try it then.
No, she's a bit, she's quite manoeuvrable, Rosalina. You'll see she's hard to hit. Let's use that barrel on her, shall we? No, she dodges it.
Oh no, she's straight out of the way of that, yes.
Yes, this one can take quite a long time to finish because you will have both characters falling quite faster than they usually do, rather. And of course, Zero Suit Samus doesn't kill so readily. There we are. She goes for another warp star, as you can see.
Yes.
The best bet maybe have to be, in my opinion, to land a side smash, or if you can, land the up B, because that's quite powerful too, although it does leave you exposed after using it.
No, it's true, yes, well, you just have to see her get on with it.
There's
So-
a side smash, but no.
It's not easy, this one, is it?
It's not
certainly
easy.
not.
No, that did not kill her, as you can see.
No,
And
it
here
didn't.
comes the warp star. Oh my word, that's nasty. And again, another one, a taunt there, but she has not gone down once
No,
more, as
she
you can
hasn't.
see.
She's really sticking in there.
She's dodging everything I throw at her, old
She
chap.
certainly is, yes.
Let's try and finish her now, shall we? If we can. Oh no, she counters handy there, but there's the side smash to finish her off.
Ooh, yes.
Thank goodness for that, old
Good
chap.
job, yes.
That was close, you know.
It was close, yes.
This one here then is Captain Falcon versus Samus, both bounty hunters on the F-Zero Port Town Aero Dive stage. Now, in this one, they're fighting over a bounty, you'll see, because they're both bounty hunters.
Yes.
But at one point in the match, something unexpected happens and someone unusual shows up.
Oh, to watch that and see what it is then. Let's have a look.
That's right, there's a Falcon Punch for Zero suit, goodness me, very nice. Now, of course, both characters here have 2 lives to start with, so if you get knocked out once, it's not so bad. But there they are, here's the mysterious fighters.
Ah, so who are these? What
These are 2 villagers from Animal Crossing who have also showed up to try and claim the bounties of themselves. They want money, you'll see, to pay Tom Nook, I think.
I see, right, okay, so they're sort of a bonus. You've got to take them out as well.
A bonus, yes, but you have to beat them. Now,
Yes.
you'll notice here the team colours fails, indicating the villagers are both on the same team, Samus is on her own team, and we are, of course, on our own team also. So there's actually 3 teams at work here.
So you're working against, two baddies, really.
That's right. Now, Samus
2 enemies.
Samus is out of the picture, but of course the villagers are still here, although both villagers only have 1 stock each, so that's not too bad.
Right, okay, yes.
And let's see if we can take them out then. No, they've gone for the axe. Nasty kill there.
Nasty, yes.
Let's try the Falcon Punch then, shall we? They're just
Right.
standing there nice and open, and wait for it, fails. There we go! Yes, indeed. Good show.
Good, it's good.
They were saved by the side of the track, sadly, but we can finish them off, I'm sure.
I'm sure we can, yes.
This chap needs the knee, I think.
Do you
What do you
think
think? Should we try the knee, old boy?
Go on then, try the knee.
No,
then.
we flubbed it. Let's try again. And there it is, old chap.
Oh, yes, the knee of justice.
The knee of justice. It's a fine work, you know.
Wonderful.
Lovely. Last but not least, fellows, in this particular set is the robotic rampage on the part of Rob. This is a giant metal Rob set to the wonderful 101 music, rather epic, you know.
Yes.
And of course, he's attacking Delfino Island. You have to destroy this menace before he destroys the whole land, you know.
Right, okay, so how tough is this robot? Is he very
This-
tough or just sort of in between?
I'll give you an idea. He's not likely to die. Look, he's not likely, rather, to die beneath 250%.
250%?
200. Yes, I had to say it again.
So this is a tough
250%. This chap is very, very tough. He's a bit like Metal Mario. In the original Super Smash Bros. Game, he does not die. He just hangs on. As you can see, he's on 115% now, but all our smash attacks are just doing nothing at all.
So what's the method then? You just hit him with the smash attacks, I
And
suppose,
I
really?
found Rob's side B actually is quite good, old boy, because of course with lots and lots of hits in once, and just building up the damage slowly on this chap seems to be the way to go.
Yes.
Try to gang up with your friends and do lots and lots of damage if you can.
Right.
Then of course go into the kill with a smash afterwards. It's very, very tempting to use smashes over and over again, but they're not effective early on. You have to really brack the damage and then finish him with a good strong killing move.
Ah, right, okay, yes. Sounds good.
Yes, old boy, but as you can see, even at 240, he's still going, you know.
Goodness me, this is a tough character, for
This
sure.
chap takes a licking and keeps on ticking, you know.
He does.
Right, he might be gimped here. Let's have a look. And no, he's got back on the stage. Blast, I say.
Yes, look at that.
A strong smash at 299, I think, old boy, just doesn't have enough to send him flying, it seems. And my word, how long is this guy going to last? This is marvelous.
He won't go away, will he?
This is quite an unusual amount of resistance, I say, but there we go. The up aerial finally finished him. My word, this hasn't he been game-changer and birding them with Super Smash Bros. Event matches. Do join us again, I say. We look forward to seeing you then.
Yes,
Until
indeed.
then.